in the whip, dry that bitch like Talladega. All these Cubans round my neck, nigga feel like he done made it. Hurt my options.
Hey, dude, baby, it's your boy Bunus on the mic. Be sure to drop a like, and if you new, subscribe. We dropping here on a consistent basis. Now here we got my favorite player, Paul George, shoe collection by Complex. So shit, without further ado, let's get into the video. I hope y'all having a great day. First of all, hope y'all doing well. Nah, let's get into the video. Boy living lavish. My boy living lavish, man.
What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're somewhere in Los Angeles at Paul George's house.
As a teenager, this was the one shoe that I've always wanted.
He's going to give us a look at his sneaker closet, and then we're going to talk about an exclusive collaboration he has coming up.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
See, man, we the same people at this point. We the same people at this point.
PG, there's a story. You draw your design, and you send it to Nike. What happened back then?
Ever since I've been a kid, I used to draw Nike shoes. And when I had the opportunity to now get my first pair, I'm like, wait, I had this, shoe that I mocked up years ago. Like, how about we start there?
Yeah.
It was just a fun conversation to have. It was a great building block to start from. It made me feel that much more a part of the process. It just gave us direction to start from.
And one thing I saw recently, like a study, I think it was in the bubble, people wearing your shoes, guards wearing your shoes, it was only second to Kobe's and I think Giannis. What's it like to see, around the league, so many people wearing your shoes?
Well, first and foremost, I wanted to make a shoe that was like a basketball shoe. I wanted it to be a shoe that, hoopers wanted to play in. And, just to have respect around the league amongst my peers. Younger guys looking up to me, even, veteran guys that wanted the comfort on their feet. That's what I geared my shoes towards. I love hopping in shoes and not even have to lace them, but feel like I can hoop right away. We've had huge success with it.
And you idolize Kobe. How special is having those shoes in the collection now?
Very special because to me, it's art. And it's a piece of him that, I can carry and keep and have great memories with. Shoes that I'll never wear. They'll just sit and be a part of my collection for, my kids are older. So it's awesome. I have a bunch of pairs from...
And you used to wear them before?
Yeah, I was in Kobe's for a lot of my early career. I got it way back in college. I have a pair, actually, that I've been saving since college. They're worn down, but they're special to me. So, yeah, man, Kobe's a staple in my life, and it'll stay that way.
PG, over there we talked about the Kobe's. Are these the Kobe's that you wore in college?
Yeah.
And you kept them?
Kept them. I mean, these is where the beginning was, where my career and ultimately where I got drafted from.
Wow.
There's a lot of hard work in these right here.
Yeah.
And they show.
See, a special pair of the Kobe fours. And then we see a lot of heat, the tunnel picks. I think you were wearing Travis's a bunch. What are some of your favorite recent releases?
I love it.
Y'all see them bitches that them sparkling ones. They somewhere, I don't know if they by me, but they somewhere up around here. Y'all see them bitches? Man.
Thing Travis is coming with every collection that he's been.
Okay, the Cactus Jack. Okay.
270s,
More Cactus, I love these. Shout out to the LA.
Yeah.
Hometown stuff right there. Man,
them bitches.
The off-whites.
Yeah.
Love these pair
Have
right
you worn
here.
the cactus plant yet? These? The crystals?
I have, actually.
Okay.
Y'all see these? Let me know what y'all wear them with. Cause I'm thinking, how would I rock these? I don't know. Y'all tell me how y'all rock them. Cause these they hard. For real.
For these on New Year's.
Okay.
This was a great New Year's shoe. Right here.
Nice. What do you think about the dunk reemergence that's happening now?
I love it. I love it. Myself, I'm a huge SB guy, and I love that whole culture. Like the JANOSKIs when he were with shoes, I almost had every color. And I just got
Yeah,
like that was
read
my lane right there.
Didn't you bring that even up in design, like the low tops, like the JANOSKIs? That was one of your favorites.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites. And I actually had a design process, just mocking up some colorways. And, you know, I had fun with that. And through that, so I really got into the SB culture because of the whole skateboard love for that. And so it blossomed from there.
Yeah.
These are one of my favorites right here. I got the golf.
Yeah, and you have the spikes too.
Yeah, and I got the spikes to go with those. So these, you can't never go wrong with Air Maxes.
And then, of course, like shoes like this, the off-white one.
Classic.
Yeah.
Got all these colorways. Big Air Jordan 1 guy. You know, so these is, I pop these on a casual day right here.
1 Million, the original fragrance. More intense, 1 Million Parfum by Paco Rabanne.
Come on, man. Come on, come on.
These may or may not have just got delivered, hot off the press. PlayStation 5 collaboration. We touched on it over there, but let's talk about these. How special is the 5th installment of your signature shoe, and for it to coincide with the PlayStation 5?
Yeah, this is a very special, again, shout out Nike, shout out PlayStation just for the partnership. But again, I think through the process, we just built an amazing relationship.
I ain't gonna lie, they low-key kind of ugly, but they're my favorite player, so shut up.
It's awesome that I can have two heavyweights, Nike and PlayStation, kind of involved in wanting to do a long-term partnership. But these are awesome, man. It's dope that they line perfectly with PS5 and my PG.
I lied. It look better on feet. It look better on feet than they do.
So it's only right that we had an installment. These came out super sick. Hopefully there's more colorways that we can play around and you know, have more collaborations with the two. But I think people are gonna love these from rip.
When such a limited shoe comes out, do you have people around the league hitting you up for, you know, gamers around the league or sneakerheads around the league hitting you up?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And it's funny because since the 2.5 collaboration, every year people are asking like, all right, is there a PG3 PlayStation version? Is there a PG4 PlayStation version? So they kind of like expect this, and so you know it just goes to show that you know it was a huge success again, dating back to the PG2s, and so that they're looking forward to it. It's a hot commodity.
And you do a really good job with the seating because a lot of times they come with the console, like it shows up and you get the shoes and the console
package.
Yeah, like your seating packages are different, so those are appreciated. Yeah, for sure. We touched on the Yeezy ones, such a classic shoe. I think a couple weeks ago, you had the whole Fear of God Essentials fit with these in the tunnel.
It was only right.
Yeah, and talk about that shoe in 2013.
That Hawk, man, look. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even used to like Yeezy. Like when they had the ones or whatever you want to call it, the big boots is what I call them, the Diego boots. Yeah, I ain't used to rock with them, but he did, like, man.
Interviewed you, and you had both of them on your favorite of all time, but such a shoe that stood the test of time.
Yeah. I mean, as a teenager, like this was the one shoe that I've always wanted. They were just dope. Just the culture behind it.
Hey, but one thing I want to say is Yeezy, the new little, I don't know what kind of shoes he making. Them bitches ugly. Them bitches ain't it. I don't know what he doing with them.
And then the Yeezy 2, I remember you saying you thought about playing in those, and then who ruined it for you?
Man, I think it was a couple people, but
Nate Robinson?
Nate wore these. They kind of, you know, broke the ice for me, and so, you know, I didn't want to follow their footsteps, literally. But, man, these are dope, too. These are comfortable. Kanye was definitely up to something when he designed these. It's the reason why, you know, his line is just doing so great with Adidas. You know, he just has an eye for, you know, being creative. So,
looking back, do you think you could have played in those?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. They're a comfortable shoe.
Yeah.
You definitely can play in those.
Okay. Do you think we'll ever see it, or the dream is over?
Hell no.
The dream is probably over.
Okay.
I can't put any other shoe on my feet that's not mine. So
makes sense.
Talk your shit, boy.
A lot of heat in this closet. New collaboration. We appreciate it. Good luck playoffs and having a second season.
And speaking of the playoffs, we gonna make it to the final. All right? I don't care what y'all say. It's 2-2 right now. Series tied up right now as I'm recording. Y'all might not see it the same day, but it's 2-2 right now. We gonna win the series, and then we gonna go on and be whoever. Because Lakers ain't got AD no more, so guess what? We won. Nah. Man, for real though. Y'all, some of y'all Laker fans mad, but I don't care. So, anyway, man, without further ado, man, it's been your boy. It's been real. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.